Alright, welcome back to Casey Corner Studios. We're working on a Spider-Man portrait head for the Sideshow Premium Format exclusive. What I'm doing is I'm actually working to make this head into the style of who's the artist's name here? Hamberto Ramos style. He had a run on the Spectacular Spider-Man, and basically what it is we created a resin mold out of our kit here. First time making a resin mold. There are some flaws in it. I'll kind of cover a little bit of that. The detailing on the lines, what I'm going to need to do is take my Dremel tool and just Dremel those clean so that they're there nice and clean. These dots you see is just epoxy patched in there, sanded down. Then we primered so there's no holes that were shown, and we sanded that down. Now we've created these eyes, and this is again based off of that the artist here. Let's see if I can get his name there. Yeah, Hamberto Ramos. So that's kind of what it looks like. It'll have the smaller eyes, and we'll put those into the blue epoxy. So once this dries, we'll sand this down so it's a little bit more flushed with the mask itself. Then we'll Dremel the continuation of the webbing so we can make sure that that's coming in cleanly. We'll flatten or continue to flatten the base. And then we'll probably put a magnet in there as well so I can do it to magnetize. But to give you a rundown of what was kind of used. Again, first time casting anything, creating a mold, and then using the resin kit that came with it to create my mold. I just had some clear solo cups, which probably wasn't the best idea. I should have gone with something a little bit wider, maybe a bowl, or created an actual mold casing so I could pour the silicone in, but this at least worked for the most part. So again, I took the original, it was magnetized. I magnetized it to just a plain old butter knife, laid it across as it magnetized, and it dangled there. It was just that with the solo cup, we ended up having the mold get a little bit tight and a spot appear on the mold here. So that was unfortunate. If I ever want to reuse this mold, I've at least repaired it so I can get in there and hopefully maybe cast something a little bit cleaner. But I'm happy with the results. I think I could salvage this as well. So I'm pretty happy with how that went, considering it was my first time trying it. So it actually came with parts A and B for the silicone. It was a one-shot try. I literally had to pour it all in there and hope that I at least got something decent out of it. The mold worked out. The resin, my first attempt on the resin, I stirred it much longer than needed, and while pouring it into the top here, it just solidified on me too quick, and at that point in time it was worthless. So luckily the kit came with plenty of resin, parts A and B. Just use both of those to make sure that everything was poured properly. Just kind of eyeballed it as far as measurement went. Equal parts A and B. Poured it into the top. Came out with pretty decent, resin copy. And then we'll just take some of that epoxy sculpt and continue to, create the secondary eye slits that will sit within these larger ones. Like I said, smooth these down so that they're flush with the mask, and it should turn out nicely. So I'll keep you posted on the results. If you got any questions or comments, please let me know. Thanks. This is Casey with Casey's Corner Studios. We'll catch you later. Bye.